Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video on Nevaeh's Voice. So today I'm gonna just hopefully make this video as short as possible. I'm gonna but we're gonna talk about two things. One is celebration of life party happened a couple years ago, and then we're also gonna talk about the making of Vaeh's memorial dresser. So let's go. So I'm going to start off by talking about her celebration of life party. Everything was on me and my wife. My parents did go pick up 1 out of 4 of Vaeh's cakes. They picked it up for me. Yeah, there was a lot of issues along the way, but they picked it up for me. Everything else was on me and my wife. The food, the decorations, the balloons, the other cakes, everything. Barbecuing, planning, like there was no help in between. But let me tell you, if anybody at that point would have jumped in and said, Toya, do you need help with anything? Like less stress on you? I would have been more than happy to give them, just take it. But at the same time, I wouldn't have wanted to give them like the whole thing, but I would have gave them something that it would have just took something off, like, yes, can you come early and start helping us make the food, or help me decorate, or things like that. But it was just me and my wife, and it came out pretty well. It was a really nice, simple celebration of life party. You know, I did have people there that I wanted there, but I just wish those people that were there did offer that, because it would have took a lot off of me. But like I said before, I'm starting to realize, like, that's just not how people are. Like, people aren't generous like that anymore. Like, from me to you, you know, if you know somebody in the future, like, just ask. They may say no, and you know, at least you asked. You know, at least you asked. Like, I always tell everybody, like, if you're gonna ask somebody a question, either expect a yes or a no. Don't get mad when they pick the opposite of what you chose. If someone's going through what I'm going through, was going through, it's more polite. Better just to ask, especially a grieving parent. Like, I just had lost my daughter, and here I am planning her celebration of life party. Be mindful, like, just ask. So let's move on to Nevaeh's memorial dresser. This dresser was my wife's old dresser, and we basically formed it into Vaeh's memorial dresser. And this was another part of her celebration of life party, because I wanted it done because I ultimately had a plan in my head, so it's more stuff on top of more stuff. But as I'm talking, I'll pop up the pictures of the making of the dresser, because it's super cute. Not putting the dresser together, we did everything else. We painted it, we put the cloth on it, we glued it, we smoothed it, we repainted the handles. Like, it came out super cute. It's like I had a plan for this dresser. Like, so Vaeh's colors are pink and purple. That's what we use to represent her. Always have. So we're like trying to think of a fabric for this dresser, and we're like, okay, what can we do? Pink, purple, something. But I've always called Vaeh my Supergirl. So I really wanted to try to find something like superhero-y or whatever. So we ended up going to a bacillion stores and ended up in Walmart, out of all places. Like, if you know me, I'm not a big Walmart fan because we're in there so much. But we found this fabulous super woman, girl, all the women superheroes on one fabric, and then on top of that, it was freaking pink. It was pink. So I was like, oh my God, my wife and I, we fell in love with that, and we got as much as we needed, and we went home and we started doing this dresser. The process for the dresser, I think it was a couple days. You know, we gotta let stuff dry and paint it and stuff. So it was a couple days, and we had to do a couple of coats. The dresser came out fabulous, as you can tell. We still have it. I love it. Celebration of life party. Before then, I had people sign it on the side that came, or if my family comes from out of town, they've signed it. So, you know, I love that, and it had a chance for people to express how they felt about things. Yes, I wish somebody would have helped us. Yes, I wish somebody would have offered. About the dresser thing, not really, because that was like our family thing, because even Branson joined in. He was painting and everything. I'm pretty sure it was in one of the pictures, but if not, I'll pop it up again. So, you know, everything came out came out good. It was just beautiful. I still love it till this day. The day I have to realize, like, even though there weren't people there to help, like, it was still a memory for me and my wife. If you know a grieving parent, like, offer their help, or offer your help to them. Like, it'll go a long way or it may not, but at least you ask. At least you had the courtesy to ask your family or friend that, you know, I'm here to take some pressure off your shoulders if you need it. So, and yeah, so just make sure you guys tune in for your next video. Bye.